All right, so I am here with Imkeleen Meyer, one of our golf coaches. We just got back with the men's team from the Ralph Hargett Invitational at Wingate. So that's fantastic for the team. I want to break it down into each day. Can you kind of just take us through even the first day yesterday?
Hi, Ali. Well, yesterday was kind of really good for our boys. We started first off with Cole. He went out and shot a bogey-free 68, which was really good. It's 4 under par. And the team was right there behind him, and which was really good. And then we went out the second round, and Liam shot a 70, which was 2 under par.
Yeah.
And then Maddie shot a 1 under par round as well. And with those scores, we just backed that good round in the morning with an even better round. And yeah, the boys were just like really committed, and it was our words for the tour. Well, for yesterday was to be patient with ourselves because we knew it was going to be a long day, and to be confident in what we were doing, and that's what they did. They played for each other, and it was absolutely fantastic.
Wow. Cole and Liam are both names that we see a lot, kind of on the top of the scores for you guys. Mm-hmm. What else do they contribute to the team? What kind of leaders are they? Is it more by example, or are they vocal leaders?
Well, with them being both young, Cole being a sophomore and Liam being a freshman, they are more leading by example. We have our upperclassmen that's more our vocal leaders. So, they're doing a very, very great job of how they, act on the golf course, just showing, what they do and how they play and, how they contain themselves on and off the golf course. Mm-hmm. Is kind of how they lead the team for us.
Yeah. These final scores aren't in yet, but looking at yesterday's scores with Cole and Liam on top for the team, how did kind of everyone together transfer over into day two?
That just kind of helped them to want to go lower today and just, keep going and play for each other. So they just went out and did a great job today as well.
Yeah. And, you had mentioned a lot of these strong players on your team are younger. So have they been to this course before? And what were those course conditions like that kind of played into the final scores?
It was only Cole that's been to the golf course because with his junior golf career, he actually played and he's from Charlotte. So that's how
he was back at home.
Yes, he was back at home. So it was kind of comfort zone for him. The others hasn't played it. The course was kind of hard in the way that it was very wet. So, with all the rain that we've had, it's been really wet. So that kind of made it.
When the course is wet, how does that affect their play?
So it affects in a way that you hit a trotter because the ball just sticks in the mud, that kind of thing. Yeah. And it's always harder to hit it off a wet lie, because you have to strike it properly. Yeah. So that kind of things, kind of affects them. And then we also had some wind and rain while we were out there. So that kind of made the golf course a little bit different every single day. But, that's what we do when we play outside sport. Yeah. So that's kind of the challenge that we deal with.
And how do you prepare the team and kind of encourage them when conditions do change unexpectedly?
That's kind of the preparation that we do every single day at practice. So we kind of put them in those situations at practice. If it rains, it's windy, we still go out there, we still practice. So when we have days like we did today, they are comfortable in those situations and they know what to do. So it's for them, it's kind of like, oh, I've done this before. It's second nature,
Yeah, and that's great when your athletes can feel that way. You guys had a really strong performance finishing in second, but what are you going to take from this past 2 days specifically to kind of work on with the team until the next tournament?
I mean, for us now, we kind of have a little bit of break with spring break coming up. So first of all, we just want them to have a little bit of a relaxing time. And then, just because the rest is needed. Yeah. We've played 3 weeks in a row. And then we're just going to go on and their swings are looking good. So we're just going to keep grinding, tweak a little bit of things here and there, maybe work on some putting. And then, we're just